The phoenix, a sign of success in China, and in the West, it represents renewal. In South Beijing, a phoenix-inspired mega-project is about to take to the skies. Beijing Daxing International Airport is the largest single-terminal airport in the world and is set to open soon. Beijing's already home to one of the biggest and busiest airports in Asia. So why is this new one needed? And how will the phoenix help regenerate an entire region? I'm Jenny Cortez Ibanez, discovering Daxing Airport. 67 kilometers away from the new airport is the Beijing Capital International Airport. It began its operations in 1958 and has become one of the world's busiest airports by passenger traffic. 100 million passengers passed through the three terminals in 2018. With that many people using it every day, it has been clear for some time that eventually another airport would be needed to take the pressure off. Beijing Daxing International Airport is estimated to be handling 72 million passengers a year by 2025. Several airlines have already announced plans to move here, reducing the pressure on Capital Airport in the northeast. And this new state-of-the-art building will also be more efficient and environmentally friendly with the adoption of a variety of green and modern technologies.
在这个航站楼里边，我们也使用了一些先进的技术，包括我们的一些问询机器人，包括我们大量的使用人脸识别，也实现了一个无纸化的一个登机。航站楼里边的这个行李系统呢，是我们国产的一套系统，它呢也配备了一个 RFID 这个技术，能够实时的监控那个行李的位置。通过这个地缘热泵系统以及我们厂内建设的像太阳能光伏啊、太阳能光热的这些。可再生能源的一个系统，整个这个大型国际机场的这个可再生能源的比例啊，达到了10%以上，这个是在全国应该说是比例最高的一个机场。
Unlike most airports, the security checkpoint doesn't have to be the last chance for goodbyes. Just head here to the observation deck, where you can see your friends and family after they go through security and head to their gate. The Phoenix design is not just beyond beautiful, but also scaled to accommodate more aircraft and minimize the distance from the security checkpoint to the gates. The most you'll have to walk is only 600 meters, about 8 minutes. That means more shopping time in the smoothly designed duty-free areas. The 700,000 square meter terminal gets off the ground just before the country's main event this year. Another fantastic way to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. The country's civil aviation industry handled 610 million passenger trips in 2018, and the number of civil transport airports reached 235 by the end of the same year. It's hard to believe that barely 7 decades ago, only 10,000 people could travel by air. China has transformed from a nation with a few small-scale airports to being home to some of the world's leading aviation centers. Beijing Daxing is not just about air travel, it's about boosting development across the whole region. According to a local official, the airport is estimated to contribute $125 billion to the regional economy and generate 600,000 jobs. And the airport is part of a much wider network that is connecting the megacities of Beijing and Tianjin, along with the neighboring province of Hebei. This self-driving and ultra-fast subway line takes just 19 minutes to connect to Beijing's vast metro network, and it can run at speeds of up to 160 kilometers per hour. But that's not all. The airport is connected underground too, with the Beijing-Xiong'an intercity railway, and construction on a high-speed railway connecting Tianjin and the new airport will start in 2019. Between all these infrastructure projects, a vision of the future urban landscape begins to emerge. The connection between the three regions of Beijing, Tianjin, and Hebei.
京津冀协同发展，就是北京、天津、河北这3个这个城市和省域之间啊，通过3地的这个交通、产业、生态环境为主要领域的这种合作，加快整个区域的 一个协同发展，来这个实现共同的一个共行发展的成果。大兴机场位于北京的南部，正好是这个河北的中北部，以及挨着紧邻天津，特别是它是在离我们正在建设的雄安新区也是比较近的，有助于京津冀三地共行资源，这个共同发展。
The south of Beijing has often lagged behind the rest of the city, but this phoenix is the beginning of a new stage of development for southern Beijing and the surrounding areas. Beijing Daxing International Airport does not just help ease pressure on the Beijing Capital International Airport, it's also the anchor of a wider transport network that represents a vision for what modern urban China should be: advanced, eco-efficient, and flourishing. See you next time.